Hey.
Hey.
So, I gotta crouch because
We're both wearing green.
perfect. Okay. So, dang. Okay. So today we are going to make some macarons, French macarons or macarons, macarons, whatever. Macarons. And so we're going to make some. Kara has done this a couple times.
And fail every time.
I have made them once, and I would say they were about 97% successful. Our one problem was sticking to the silicone mat, but we're not using silicone mat today. We're gonna use parchment paper, and I think it's gonna go great.
Not wax paper. Don't use wax paper. Trust me, been there, done that, and it failed badly.
She's a little bitter. I've had to talk her into doing this because
I'm really scared, okay?
But
I have had, this is my third one.
Oh my gosh, you're your third one.
To give me some courage.
Yeah, that's some liquid courage right there. I'm sober.
It's my favorite beer. Not sponsored, but it can be
If these
sponsored.
macarons turned out good, they could be sponsored. Before we get to it, I'm gonna show you our spread of stuff.
Yes.
And then we'll get to the actual the baking process. But we did something earlier today. So since
we did do something earlier.
Since we work at Disney World, we're basic, and we had our cast preview for Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind today at Epcot. And we couldn't film any of it, but we could see the front of it.
Yeah.
And so we took a clip, and here it is. Wait, is this a video?
Yeah. We just rode this ride. Guess which ride it is?
Kind of blocking it.
Oh. Just lifted it up a little bit. Yay!
It was fun. We'll talk about it more later. Yeah, that's it. It's a lot of fun. Go ride it.
Go on it.
It opens May 27th.
It's
Go on it.
amazing. Amazing.
So fun. Okay, I'm gonna show you all the things that we have here. Okay, ignore that. So
Let me get the communal ibuprofen out of the way.
yes. So there's not many ingredients that go into it. The main things are like almond flour, sugar, powdered sugar. Yeah. And whisking it up. Cream of tartar also can go into it. We're gonna use that.
Are very vital.
We have an audience today. Oh, egg whites. That's also a huge ingredient.
Yes.
We have an audience, not just you guys, them. They're the main important audience. We're here to impress them. Yep. And Kermit has some safety goggles in case everything blows up.
With those safety goggles on.
Yes. And so we have a scale here. We have piping bags. I bought a whisk, so we're gonna get an arm workout in today. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna get to it. Woohoo!
Yay!
So the first thing, also look at our aprons.
Mine is giving me some motivation because it says anyone can cook, and it's Remy. So anyone meaning me.
Mine is Kira's grandma's.
Yes. Anyone can cook, even me. So, oh my god.
Okay. Okay, so the first thing we have to do is get 100 grams of egg whites. So we're gonna separate them into this blue bowl you see. We got a scale underneath there in grams, and we're going to measure it out. All right.
Ruby's also helping us. You can't see her, but she's down here. Right? Say hi.
Oh,
She's a little shy.
I got egg on the scale.
That's fine.
You got the world's most unbreakable egg.
Nice. Nice separation. Ruby also says nice.
Thank you. Okay, that's 30 grams. We need 100.
Ooh.
So go ahead and grab an egg.
All right.
You want to do one?
Yeah.
Maybe don't leave this in here just in case we need egg whites for
Okay.
any egg yolk for any reason.
Okay. So.
Do it on the counter.
a hard ass egg. The chicken Hulk laid this egg.
How's it going?
Pretty well.
Okay, cool. What are we at?
67 grams.
Cool. All right.
Okay. Do I just throw this out then?
Put it back in the carton just in case we need egg yolks for whatever
Okay.
reason.
Sounds
And then we'll toss it out later.
Nice.
Girl, it turned off.
What? Hold on.
The
Hold
scale.
on. Let me... It's okay, because we have another blue bowl if we need to, like, measure the weight of that before.
That's true.
Alright, let me see.
Also got a shell in it. Or there was a shell in it. I don't know. At one point,
Might have been.
we got a shell in it.
Possibly. Yes, Ruby. You don't have thumbs. You can't help us. I'm so sorry. I love you.
And do the math again.
Alright. Let's do it. 63.
63.
171.
171 minus 63. $108.
Yes.
Darn it!
What did we need?
100.
Gosh darn. Okay.
I'm gonna get 8 grams out of there.
Give me a spoon. 165?
Wait.
Ah!
We need 163 in there.
Gosh. Johnny, come on.
Get it back in there. Get it back in there. Get the egg back in there.
No. Come on.
That's why I said stop.
163.
163, okay.
Yes.
I broke the yolk. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. That's the first measurement.
Woo.
Okay.
That was rough.
That's good. That's the hardest one.
Okay.
So we're gonna go to we're gonna do the almond flour now. And we need some amount.
I'm getting triggered. Okay. Throwback. Last time I used almond flour, I didn't sift it well enough, and I think that's the reason that my second try didn't go
Well, we're
well.
not at the sifting part yet. Okay, we need 140 grams of almond flour.
A lot of boring math later.
That. Perfect. Okay, cool. 140. So next is 90 grams of granulated sugar.
So you do granulated.
I'll do granulated.
Are we gonna take turns?
Yeah.
Nice.
Halfway there. What episode is that a quote from? Halfway there. I'm already halfway there.
SpongeBob?
Yeah, it's SpongeBob, but I'm trying to figure out what episode.
It just makes me think of, was it like, day 53? Give it up for
Day 53. I forgot about that part, and then while I was editing this, I found the clip. So here it is.
Hydro pants, I say. I'm already halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there.
Okay, 90 grams of granulated sugar. And then we need 130 grams of powdered sugar. You can use the same scoop.
Okay. Alright.
There you go. Perfect.
Yeah, nice.
Okay. Okay, so that's all the main stuff that we had to measure out. Well, plus the 1/4 of a teaspoon of cream of tartar, but we'll get to that. We have a measuring spoon for that.
Yes.
Okay. We're gonna sift the confectioner's sugar and almond flour into a bowl. We're gonna sift them. These are gonna be sifted 3 times.
And we have a fancy sifter that Sarah brought to do that with.
Yes, I do.
It's the fanciest thing I've literally ever seen in my entire life. Sarah, would you like to explain?
Sure.
Although people probably already know what it is, but
It's just one of these things. Inside it goes.
Coolest invention next
So
to
that
it.
way it all gets all
The
blended
iPhone.
together. Steve Jobs is
It's up there with the iPhone.
rolling
Steve
over in
Jobs.
his tomb.
He is just super jealous. He didn't think of that.
Yeah. Created in like the 1940s.
Sucked Steve Jobs.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with the almond flour. Ooh, that's okay. Oh, there's barely anything. Ooh. Usually this takes a while to sift through. So this will, I'll just cut to you when we're done. But like I said, 3 times. 3 times. Okay, so we're almost done the sifting. It's taking a while because something's up with our sifter. I don't know what it is. So what I'm doing right now is I have a pot of water simmering, and I'm gonna put the egg whites in this bowl and start to like whip them so that way they get frothy. And then when they get frothy, I'm going to add the cream of tartar, and then add it in, and then also very slowly start to add the granulated sugar, which will start to get us our meringues. All right.
Yay!
Okay, so here are the eggs. I whipped them over the hot water, just over top of it like this. It just helps in getting them frothy, but right now I'm gonna add in the cream of tartar, whisk it up, and then and then that's when I'm gonna start to add it for the meringues. That's gonna take a while, so again, I'm probably just gonna cut forward that. Kira and I will go back and forth.
We'll be back.
Yep.
Stop trying to eat my Legos, Ruby.
Yes. Okay. So we have reached stiff peaks.
Whoa.
Hand whisking too.
Whoa.
So the next step is to take our dry ingredients and fold them into our mixture. I'm gonna add like a third of it to start. Fold. Once it's incorporated, add the next third. Fold. Once it's incorporated, add the last little bit. And we're gonna keep going until we're not gonna mix the batter. We're just gonna fold it gently because we want to keep it airy and light. That's how we get the correct texture, and that's why we make meringues first. And once we can make a figure 8 with the batter, like pick it up and go woo, and it doesn't break at all, it makes a perfect figure 8, then it's ready. Okay, so we're gonna go back and forth, folding it in. All right.
We're also watching New Moon.
Yeah.
Mostly me.
Watching New Moon and ordering pizza.
Yes. Yes.
I was trying to get it off the whisk.
It is really, really good. Look at that.
I'm proud of us.
Look at that. It was mostly you.
I got tired. You had to take over. All right, I'm gonna add in. And these were sifted 3 times. I know we mentioned that, but just to reiterate, sifted 3 times. There were some fallen soldiers because they wouldn't sift, so we just dumped it out instead. So when I fold, what I do is I kind of do like the side biz, like scrape the side.
Yep. Make sure you get every
and
bit.
fold it over. Side and over.
Close up. Nice. Now that looks like it's going to be really good macarons.
Did this look anything like your original attempts?
No.
Okay.
Although I did listen to the recipe when it said fold.
That's good.
I was sure not to over mix it. That's why I thought, guys, I really thought that my last attempt was going to be, A-okay. And I think it was if I didn't put it on wax paper.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's a movie. They're what?
Oh my gosh, he so desperately wants to hold her hand.
Is it Jacob? Oh no, that guy.
Oh, that dude.
That
He's like,
dude.
let me reenact it for you.
Yes.
He's
Go
like,
for it.
they're sitting at the movies. Bella's like, and whatever the other guy's name is sitting next to her, and he's just like, with his arm on the arm.
Let me zoom in on
and,
that. Nice.
and Laura. What's her name? Bella. And she just goes. I feel so bad for the guy.
Poor
She'd
dude.
rather be with a 117-year-old icky man.
Who literally will not text her back. He's in like Italy.
Also constantly about to get her killed.
Yeah. Which, yeah. True.
Also, a thing about this recipe is that, well, not the recipe, about our macaroons, is that we have no food coloring. So they will be white.
All natural.
That's right. We're going for a nice beige color.
Yeah. Beige is a very good neutral. Goes with everything. So it'll be like the kitchen. It'll be the same color as the kitchen
It is
walls.
the same color as my
Honestly.
entire house back up in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, there we go.
Because my mom's favorite color to paint is beige.
Because beige goes with everything. She's very smart.
You have not seen my house. Sorry, Mom. You know I hate the beige.
Although my room used to be like watermelon pink when I was little. So when I finally got like a new room and I got to repaint it, I chose Egyptian sand. So it's like a
Beige.
well, it's like a darkish brown. It's like a brown red-ish color.
Oh.
Very pretty. I miss that color. Made my room like a million times cooler.
My room growing up, and still to this day, is that room is white, but there is a strip of wallpaper going around the whole thing, and the wallpaper is the nursery rhyme, the Mary, Mary, quite contrary, how did your garden grow,
Nice.
with silver bells and cockle shells and pretty maids all in a row.
Nice.
And it just repeats the whole time. And with like pictures, there's like Mary and pretty maids all in a row and some cockle shells all around.
Nice.
And a garden, but it just repeats over and over and over again around the whole room. And I had the master bedroom because me and my sister shared, so it's a lot of Mary, Mary, quite contrary. And it's still there 30 years later.
Sick. Your favorite? Because I...
Okay, you might be wondering what that's about.
So...
It was insisted that we have parchment paper, but upon looking at our stash under the counter, we have wax paper. And I think y'all remember Kira's little story from a little bit ago.
Don't use wax paper.
So this is an issue. The solution isn't running to the store. But if you remember from earlier, Kira's drank 3 beers, so I have to go to the store. She can't come, or she can't drive. So I'm going. Okay. Okay, so I went to the store and I bought parchment paper. We talked about how we didn't have food coloring, but since I was at the store, I bought some. Our batter's pink now. The batter had to sit while I ran to the store, so I hope that didn't ruin anything. But you know, probably did. But you know, like
Then it would be my third failure.
But you know, I won't know until we try it.
Exactly.
Freshly bought parchment paper. Oh, sorry. Putting it in our pan here. We don't have like a cookie sheet, so we're using this.
Close enough, am I right?
Honestly, yeah.
That'll do.
I'll do, pig. Okay, now we have piping bags. Gonna scoop that in, and we're gonna pipe them into circles. Yep,
Nice. Whoa.
I could have put those two closer together. What if I didn't mix it enough?
One way to find out.
True.
I think they should be good. It's not liquefying like my first try.
Yeah, but it's not as liquidy as when I did it with Emily. Now I understand there's zero consistency with placement. I'm coercing them into circle shapes. Okay, you want to do a row?
Yeah.
Okay. There you are. Okay, they're settling pretty good. Oh, okay. Okay, so what we're doing now is we're trying to smack it, but we live in an apartment, so we don't want to smack it on the floor or be super loud. So we're kind of smacking it on our legs. And the smacking, careful of that one in the corner. Okay, yeah, good. The smacking of it is to just help bring air to the top and also have them like even out settle.
I think they look really good.
They do look really good. Okay, so then the next step would be to just let them sit for half an hour.
Okay.
So let them sit for 30 minutes so that way that the shells, the top of the shells, it kind of becomes like almost firm on top. It's kind of like a shell. That's what they're called. They're called shells. Yeah. But like almost like a film, but like thicker and tougher. So we're gonna let them sit for 30 minutes and then we'll come back and hopefully they're good. Okay. It's been 30 minutes. So I'm gonna touch it. You can also touch it. And they're supposed to be like, wait, that seems right. Like they're kind of... Okay, we're preheating the oven. Let's make the buttercream. Okay. We have found a buttercream recipe. We're gonna use a stick of butter. I've already forgotten the entire recipe.
Some milk.
Some milk. Like
Powdered sugar.
2-ish cups of powdered sugar, whatever it said. Maybe that's a lot. I have
2
no...
cups, yeah,
Okay.
powdered sugar.
Half cup of butter, so 1 stick.
1 1/2 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract.
Okay.
2 tablespoons milk.
Okay.
And then food coloring, so purple.
Okay. We've brought them out of the oven. And mixed results. Because they've seemed to have risen. Mm-hmm. They have a lot of them, well, a couple of them are missing. But like they have like their feet, but they're like all cracked on top. So I don't know if that's something in mixing that went wrong. Uh-huh. Or the fact that we were hand mixing everything maybe affected it. I don't know. I'll show you. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Wow. It looks way better in person than it does on camera. But like, yeah, they're all cracked, but like, especially like this one, like you see the feet have appeared, like they're there. Yeah. So they're a little soft right now, but we literally just took them out of the oven. So hopefully they'll crisp up. Yeah. Just sitting here. Yeah. I'm not going to touch them yet. So, but we have our buttercream ? It's like weird looking, and again we only have a whisk, so like we just got chunks of butter in there. Yeah, it's more purple in person than it is on camera. In the camera it looks just straight up questionable part is the buttercream. The part that was supposed to be the easiest is the most confusing looking. Okay. We're at the end. We're in the end game now. Okay, well, let me get the scissors out.
Okay. It tastes good. We did a taste test.
Yes.
It just looks a little weird.
Interesting.
How much should I put on?
That's up to you.
Okay.
That seems like plenty.
That's yeah, okay.
That's a lot.
Let me,
Here, I'll hold.
okay.
And you put it on. Oh.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Hey, it may not be the most aesthetically pleasing, but
No, I never got to see this.
the taste is what matters most.
Oh, that buttercream looks weird.
I know. Okay. We're gonna ignore that part.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pipe one.
Nice.
Okay. And here's mine. Okay, should we do a taste test?
Yeah. Oh, it has the texture. Oh my god. It has the texture of macaroon.
I don't think the shell got hard enough.
Oh yeah, this buttercream's a little buttery.
Yeah, I think a little too much milk was added in. But that is okay. I think the shell did not get hard enough, but the rest of the texture is correct. And the flavor is correct.
Yes.
And it came off the paper. I say I say for hand whisking everything
Yeah.
and a few questionable attempts between us before,
Yeah.
I think that this is really successful.
I think so too. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I'm
That's so exciting.
so proud of us.
Okay.
Wow.
Me too. Okay. Out of 10, what do you give it? How many blue milks?
9.5 blue milks out of 10.
Really?
Yeah. The half is for the icing that I ruined a little bit.
I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 blue milks. 1 point for the buttercream. And 1 point for the not the crisp shell.
Yeah.
Like everything else is right, but the
Yeah.
crisp shell isn't there, and
Yeah.
everything else is.
Everything
And
else
I'm really
is.
proud. Yay! Okay, so we're gonna pipe the rest up and save them for another time.
Yes.
All right, because we gotta go to bed.
Yeah, I'm tired.
We're so tired. All right, bye.
Bye.